Scenario 3. This one is Court of the Ancients. I have 3 XP to spend, and we're looking at Sleuth. I mean, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. So here it is. Helpful for our charms, tactics, and tomes. And I think this is a little bit of a easier scenario to set up. Last scenario was just like, it couldn't get much going. So unfortunately, we only hit 14 XP, so we did not get to upgrade Lily's ability, basically. So we'll just be going with still the same thing as before. We're going to take the alien tablet. I think this one is all about translating glyphs again, so we want to do that. And we have our extra trauma. So let's start out with an opening hand that doesn't have 2 weaknesses in it. Whew. All right. So I actually think this is a full mull. As much as I'd like to put the cat mask into play, I think this is a full mull. This should, I don't know, happen there. Get that all shuffled. Okay. Yeah, this is why. I need this. I need to fight. Okay. So, Agenda 1A. 6 Doom to advance. We don't have our Doom stuff, but that's okay. And then there's some flooded stuff, but we're starting up the top here. So, hopefully that won't be an issue. We spend 1 clue to discard 8 cards and draw a glyph card discarded by this effect. Also draw each omen card discarded by this effect. And if the Great Lift flips to its active side, immediately advance. So there's 1 clue here. We can move to it. We can also move over to the Crumbling Archives. So it's flipped over, immediately advance. And when you get the 1 clue from it, immediately advance. All right, we're here. Twisting Catwalks. After an enemy at Twisting Catwalks deals damage and or horror to you, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. After you defeat an enemy at this location, discard the top X cards, draw a glyph. Okay, these are all... No, this one is the one that is actually always here. Okay. Or maybe there's a few versions, not sure. We can get this clue. I mean, we play the... We play this. I think we just do the draw 2 cards, get a clue. Very nice. And now we got some juice. I think we do put out David for action 3 and immediately put some Doom on him. So we're up to 5 now. And get a resource back. That way we can play the cat mask. It should be okay. How are we going to remove the Doom from this guy? We'll worry about that later. Maybe we'll play Ruby. Kind of an issue, right? Don't have Moonlight Ritual in this deck. I mean, David may not be long for this world. This may turn into a Garish if we get some more juice. Okay. Anything else special happen? I don't think so. A ward is a way for him to go away. All right, let's shuffle this deck. We put 1 Doom on the agenda. It's 2 out of 6 in play. All right. Ah, we do in fact get an enemy. Good. We have translated, I think, 3 glyphs. Seems about right. So we just kill this guy. And then we get to do this. Okay. Monster Keeper Glyph Elite. When you defeat this, sleep. Okay, good. We're at pretty good numbers for this. This is 6 on 3. We take some money. I would love to get that going, but that's all right. 6 on 3 is just going to be what we deal with. We're going to exhaust this to put less tokens in. All right. We did add a tablet, by the way. Okay, that is going to be 2 damage. We're going to do it again. And an Elder Sign. I get to mark this. Okay, that's really good. So that defeats the enemy. So this is going to discover a glyph. Let's go over to... I don't have it open. I'll do it later. It'll be this guy. Sleep. And then we do this. Discard the top X, draw one glyph. X is 4. 1, 2, 3. Are you glyph? No. 4. I don't think any of those are glyphs. No. And instead of moving anywhere, I think I just put the cat mask down just to have that going. All right, I'm going to have to get rid of David, but the money was good. Upkeep. Razor is really good. This is why I want On the Hunt. Maybe that's what I should have put in this deck. All right, 4 out of 6. That's so funny. Okay. Am I gonna advance too early? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'd just take the 2 resources this time though. And we'll have to figure out a way to kill this guy. Hopefully a ward is enough. We could there's other ways to do this, but I think this is just the best way. I could task force this. No, I don't think I do. Okay. 6 to 3. That's 2. 6 to 3. 8 to 3. 10 to 3. These all go back in. All right, very nice. This guy's done. That is dreams, and then we discard 4 again. 1, 2, 3. That one is a glyph. It's not a glyph. It's a power. 1, 2. Nope. Okay. I think I draw a card. Another David. Okay. We go to upkeep. True Awakening. Nice. Very nice. We are going to put a Doom on the agenda. We're at 5 out of 6. Uh-oh. Tortured Visions. Okay. So, I actually think I can kill David. So, we're going to take this test. At 5 on 3. Let's take 2 resources, though. I do fail. So, we're going to take 1 direct horror and discard a card at random. It is the other David. Okay, that's not so terrible. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend 2 actions to play this task force. We are going to first move. We are second going to discover a clue, which is going to flip Great Lift. Oh, look at that. And advance. Okay. Spawn the set-aside Colossal Tyrant enemy at the Great Lift. Choose Investigator to test 3 agility. I don't want to pass this. Please, I do not want to pass this. 3 to 3. -2. Okay, I do not pass. I should make that the -2s. Okay. If there are no investigators, Joe, what did I say? Oh, that's pretty spicy. But I think I'm just going to take the 2 damage to kill David. All right. Last thing, we're going to resolve an ability, which is this. We'll put some bless tokens in and do a hit of 6, 7, 8. 8 to 3. Okay. That's going to be 2 damage. I mean, I don't know if I put the bless tokens in there. Did I put the bless tokens in there a second ago? I did. Did I not leave the blessed tokens in some time ago? I removed them, and I should have kept them in. Okay. Doesn't matter too much. 2 damage. That is that, and then I fight again. This is going to be plus 3 health. Okay, we go again. Very nice. Okay. Elder Signs have been very kind to me. Okay, we are going to get hit in the enemy phase, which is going to kill David Renfield. Thank you for your service. And we go to upkeep. Uh-huh. I think we just flip this, and we assume we draw more Elder Signs. All right, cannot flip back this round. But maybe it can the next round. Okay. 4 out of 6. I don't think it's 10 yet. I think we use the cat mask on this. This is a test of 3. We have 6, 2, 3. Nope. We have 5, 2, 3. We have 7 to 3. And a -1 is good. We passed this test. Nice. All right, we're back on the elevator. This guy needs 9 damage. So I just have to sit here and do this for a little while. Add bless tokens. There's not much. I mean, I can evade him. Maybe? No. I was thinking I could evade and then throw the dynamite, but that seems a bit silly. -2. That is good enough. 4, 6 on 3 for action 2. -2. And now just needs 1 more. Again, 6 on 3. Good enough. Victory display. That's my whole turn. Upkeep. Frenzied. Right on time. Okay. I didn't take any damage, so this is going to flip back over. And then this is going to go 5 of 6. So ideally we can put some Doom into play, but I don't have those cards. Domination. Discards 2 from your hand. Lose an action, or I could just ward it. I think this is a ward of protection. I think we just don't want to. I mean, the Doom it wouldn't be terrible, but I don't think we've done much this scenario, so we'll just ward that. Okay, we have nothing to fight. So we will move on and get some clues. We also can move this thing. Oh, successfully investigate, huh? We need to get our other thing. We need our Doom Charm. Okay. I think we just move and see what's over here. Lofty Walkway. After you discard 1 or more cards from the top of the encounter deck while at Lofty Walkway, in the nearest ready non-elite enemy. Okay, so there's now I can start doing these things, right? Okay. Second action, we're going to do this. All right, we found our stuff. We'll play the Dowsing Rod for action 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not fight an enemy, so we're going to take a damage. We're going to have to heal this somehow. Shuffle this back in. All right. Okay, upkeep. Guts. We now flip this agenda. Decrease the flood level of each location. And shuffle each Omen and Glyph card in the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. There aren't so many of those. Omen and Glyph. Omen. Omen. Okay, we didn't miss any of the glyphs. They shuffle back in. And we decrease the flood level, so these are like this. Okay, we don't have to worry about this. And there's nothing about flooding anymore either. Okay. That's that. We take an encounter card now. The aforementioned. Did I shuffle? I did. Aforementioned Omen. Okay. I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna have to just test this at like this: 4, 5, 6 to 3. I forgot about the buzz tokens. They're quite good. Okay. It's a -3 actually now. So we remove these. We do succeed. And start putting some Doom into play, right? So I mean, I could do this too. Discard 8, but is it how many clues? 1 for 8? I think I want to get my Doom in play first. So let's move the elevator. We put Doom. We refill the cat mask. I might want to use that as quickly as I can as well to go 4, 5, 6 to 2. -1. Nice. Okay, so we're going to move this down once. Come with it. And then, I mean, I don't know if it's worth moving around with these things. I need to test this. 3 to 2. Nice. Because, I mean, these might have... I mean, it's not that they have more clues. It's just more ways of getting these glyphs. I'm not totally sure. All right, so that was action 1. We can... Let's just move again and see what's over here. Take direct core, discard additional 3. Whew. Let's see if we can get rid of the Doom now, I think. We'll use the cat mask. We're at 4, 6, 2, 3. That's too bad, actually. Okay. We fail. We go to upkeep. I probably, well, all right. We go to upkeep. Guts. 1 Doom, add some more to this. Ancient Vault. It attaches to, no, discard it and gain Surge. That's kind of annoying. Gotta pull that out again somehow. Drawn to Darkness. That's actually okay. We'll have to discard to 5 cards in hand. I think we can do that. We're going to use the bottom on the dowsing rod here. Again, we're going to be up 3. That succeeds by a lot. And then for action 2, I'm going to spend 1 clue. I will take the direct horror. We're going to discard 11. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. 8 is good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the only omen. So we're going to test this. We'll commit the guts to it. 6 on 3. Nice. Draw a card. All right. This goes away. This goes away. So this is attached to our location, and we need to test combat. And that's going to be our 3rd action. Cat mask. 6, 7. Nice. All right. This one goes into the victory display. And skulls are -4. That was our last action. I did remove the Doom. Forgot about that. We got the last clue. Okay, upkeep. I need to discard one. We're not playing the Book of War. Not today. After I get the Occult Reliquary, we will. 2 out of 8. I'm pretty close to wanting to just go to the there's one more of these, I think, in here, and then that's like it. Color Mist. Doesn't matter. We're gonna Doom Dowsing Rod into the Great Lift at 6 to 2. Good. We pass. I'm gonna spend a clue so we move twice. What do you mean it's out of? All right. One more. Okay, so that was action 1. And now we're gonna just poke around here. Maybe there's another way to get some stuff. Action 2, move. Well, that's not gonna do it. We'll try to get the clue though. We'll go Cat Mask. We'll go 4, 6 to 3. Nice. Remove the Doom. Get the clue. I guess we can just work on this stuff over here. That is our turn. Upkeep. Probably. Oh, I didn't test this. 3 to 2. Fail. Take a damage. Okay. I don't think we need the mana dexterity anymore, so we'll just cut that. We'll go to 3 of 8. We need 4 clues to enter here. All right. Pilgrim Acolyte. Cool. We can kill that. I'm gonna need to flip this, I think. So let's kill this guy. 7, 6, sorry. It is flooded. I fail. It is flooded, right? The thing didn't say decrease it entirely, right? Just decrease the flood level. Okay. Well, we try again. That time is good. Leave the blessed token in. This guy dies. We move here. And that's my turn. Okay, upkeep. Task Force. That's pretty good. We should have enough clues to move in here then. Yeah. All right. Cosmic Omen. So it's 4. And I think we've got 3 before that. So it's 7. Ooh, we needed to have gotten rid of something. It probably was going to be this. So what the heck? Let's just ward this. Okay, so that means I can do the task force. I think, yeah, we do the task force first. So we move. Okay, we take the clue. We use the dowsing rod to move in here, spending our 4 clues. Every 5 difficult minus 4. Okay, let's see if we can get that. I don't think I spent this money. Okay, this is going to be 4 to 4. I put the Doom on here, so I could use one of those. 6 to 4. I don't love that. I don't think we need the Voice of Ra. Let's commit it. Up 3. Up 5. Up 7. Okay. We have gotten a clue. That ain't bad. Um, and then I think we. Oh man, flipping this would not. It's not really the best thing to do. I could try this test at 6, and I guess like I said, it was 7, so it's 6-4. Sure, let's do it. 6-4. Okay. Um, I get the set aside story asset, the Shard of Ychlect. All right, you may ignore the first attack made against you by a star spawn or deep one enemy each round. Do we have the bubbles? No, I think that's the one we don't have. We might have some of the other ones. We don't have that many glyphs, honestly. Okay. We've done that. We could resign back here. I think that's kind of where we're at right now. We'll get the last clue. So we go to upkeep. Crystal Pendulum. We're at 6 of 8. Oppressive Influence. Printed Shroud here is 4. Taking 2 horror isn't great, but not much I can do about that. I don't think we need the Dynamite. We can go 6. We can go 8. We can go 6 again. No, we definitely failed. Remove this. We take 2 horror. Not dead yet, but very close. So we're going to have to do something about that, right? What we want to do is get the last clue, move, resign. And I don't really have any juice to get the clue other than... I mean, I could toss everything at this and just see what happens. Dowsing Rod for 6-4. 8-4. 10-4. Hey, there we go. Blessed tokens matter. We'll get the clue, and then we move and just resign. Okay. There's not any more point, I think, in dealing with this scenario. We actually had some more time. I miscalculated that. So we could have tried to do more here, but as you can see, my sanity is a bit waning. But yeah, I mean, I definitely move here. I could wait it out. I mean, what's going to happen? There's there's one more of these in the encounter deck. I don't think there's any more enemies. Yeah. It's just this ruined orrery, which as you can see is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. That wasn't coming through. I guess no, I'm sorry. What I probably should have done is I could pull that off. Yeah, okay, let's shuffle the encounter deck. I forgot we could still do this. We don't need to be anywhere else. And I have the clues. So last thing I should do is flip this, take a direct damage, and heal, and hope that we don't die of damage. Okay, upkeep. Spectral Razor is nice to see. 7 of 8. I did get the last doom. 3-2. We failed this. We're gonna get the inescapable guy. Okay, we were just gonna resign. He shows up at our location, and then we just decide to get the heck out of here. Okay, well that was a fun idea, but I mean, I could no, I don't think there's any reason to do that. Let's just get the heck out of here. Take our 5 VP and be happy about that. Get rid of this guy. Okay. Let me go over to Arkham Cards and see if there's something else we can take a look at. Okay, take a look at the app. This shows us everything that we've translated so far. I guess it was only 6, but it was still the right number for getting that story. -1 difficulty. So if you see what we got here and the shard, do I have any possibility of getting it? I have done plant. The bubbles I think are later, like way later. There's another one that's later. And then we've done dreams. So we do have a possibility of getting this one active on its bottom. First part is active all the time. But all right, that was a reasonably fun short scenario. I guess I could have stuck around like one more round, but moving to a location and resigning is always a little bit of a, who knows if that's going to work out or not. So, yeah, we did make progress on our task, by the way. So that's good. Go to our scenario resolutions back over here. We resigned and we made progress on our task, and we did get the shard. So that's 5 XP. That's really nice. Again, we only missed the 2 that were probably very difficult to get. I'm glad I got the 2 enemies, though, because we were really good at that. So we have 2 and 1, task progress. Great. The next one is going to be the one that's in the middle, the one where maybe we could kill this inescapable, even though we've barely even seen him. He showed up once when we died last time and kind of showed up before we pieced out in this one. The Grand Vault. Yeah. All right. Looking forward to it. I'll see you next week.